and good things are hard to see. When you pray to find love, I know somewhere we could be. There's a place where we can go tonight. The rhythm will make it right, where everyone is happy and the sun will shine all night. Good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor. So when the world feels dark and friends seem hard to find, you know how to light a spark, just to let your worries unwind. When you're down, there's just one way to go. Let us ascend tonight. Everyone could be so happy and the sun will shine all night. Have a good time, let everybody sing. Why don't you let yourself slip out of control? We could have a good time, let everybody sing. Get your feet up on the floor.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. It's Hedgehog Shirt Day. Hedgehog Sweatshirt Day, guys. Hey, I just dropped my phone in the sink. The sink wasn't draining, and I accidentally pushed my phone off in the sink, so I jerked it out and took the cover off, and it still worked. So we don't want to buy a new phone today. We don't want to have to do any of that stuff. So I'm here today to discuss some things that you can do if you are having, personal issues in your life, like all kinds of things, y'all. I know this is going to resemble a few of the people on YouTube, and I can't help that. That's where I got the idea. But this isn't about anybody in particular. I have just noticed this, this weekend, really, the extended weekend, people just going live and just saying the most horrible. I mean, it's always happening. Going live, playing things, just over this person and then this person and it's too much, y'all. And here's the thing: if you're in the middle of a crisis, a personal crisis in your life, YouTube and going at other people is not going to make that any better. It's not going to make it better. If your health's bad, you're not going to get any better yelling and screaming at other people, taking whatever you have out on other people, blaming other people for everything. So yeah, it all resembles everybody, or a lot on here, but this isn't about one particular person or people. So let me welcome everybody here. Hey, 71, Angie Brooks. Pocket Sand is here. Welcome. Amber, thank you for being here. Nightmare for being here. Oh, Nat A's here. Nat A's got wait. No, it's LSU and Georgia. Sorry. Sorry, Nat. Sorry, my team didn't do well either. Or yours did better than mine. Hey, Angela's Clips and Giggles. KNS, Jane Perry. Crumbs Forgotten by Time. Burnt Popcorn, Chicken Feet. Welcome, everybody. Go Vols. Go Hogs. Dippity Doo. WV Holler Girl. Delaney's here. David Gammon. Dry phone be oh, well, I did turn it on. Not sure how much water it got in it. What the Croc, welcome. I'm very impatient. I wouldn't be able to draw my phone out. I don't have any rice or anything. I was like, what do I do? Does it still work? Marion Ann Bays, welcome. What the crock? Irvin, what's going on? All right, y'all. So I have some tips here. If anybody's having a difficult time, I don't always follow I don't always follow tips. I saw this morning and I thought we've got to talk about this because what I'm seeing is, you know, people are being harmed. People are being talked about in ways that, hey, SA, uh, it's just been going on, y'all. It's been going on for well over the weekend. People, the real life stuff, doxing people. Um, and then you've got other people who say they're having, this crisis and at the same time they go live and they you know, I I don't think that YouTube is your solution. It's not my solution, it's not people's solution. Now, if you've got a group that you can go in and talk about what's happening and how you can fix what's happening within your own life, then that's good. But if you are just striking at people just to get them to make yourself feel better. Oh, look at this person, look at that person. That's not going to make you feel better. Um so we're going to talk about physical health, mental health, and things that you can do to feel better if you're having a problem, if things are going bad. Um, the first thing, and I always tell y'all this to be kind to yourself. You got to value yourself. What is your worth in the world? Are you, do you have family, friends, partners? Do you have anyone in your life, your direct partner? Spend time with them and care about yourself enough to do what's best for your own mental and physical health. Hey, Country Joe. Um, I forgot earrings again. Oh, Country Joe, I'm sorry you're struggling. I saw some of what was happening with you. Um, I just no matter who you're mad at and who you hate in here, going at them to the level of what I've been seeing, y'all, is that going to help your situation? Is it going to help? So do something for yourself. Go learn to play an instrument. Go do some puzzles. Get some take a nap. Feel better. Be healthy. Eat right. Go take a walk out in the sunshine if it's pretty where you are today. If it's not, I don't know, do something that's going to make you feel better. If making you feel better is going at other people, that's got an expiration date on it. I think, and I'm just saying, it's y'all. It's bad, and I know that this is going to cause certain people to come at me and okay, do that. I'm not specifically. Hey, JD, I'm not trying to call anybody out. I just care about what's happening in the people. So uh if you treat yourself with kindness and respect and avoid criticism, your life's going to get better. Now, me coming on YouTube this morning, expecting criticism, I get criticism no matter what I do. That's life. If I'm sitting here going at somebody, bringing up stuff from, I don't know, 5 years ago, um, calling out, y'all, hey, Texas, yeah, find a hobby that you can turn to when you don't feel well. One thing I do is listen to music. And when it's a nice enough day, I put in my earbuds and I go sit in the sun. I sit in the sun, get some sun, listen to some music. If you're not getting exercise, if you're not eating right, if you're not getting sleep, you're not going to feel well. And all of this mental strain is causing you physical harm too. Hey, Lucia, David. Yes, it does. Yeah, and see, Country Joe, I don't know the details of all that. I don't. I did see that, and I just why are people doing this in the middle of their own crisis? Okay, now physical health, you need to take care of your body. You need to eat right. Hardest thing to do is to eat right for, all your meals or anything. Try to eat right for one meal. Try to eat right for just one meal. Um, hey, wandering sub, avoid smoking and vaping. Now, I've had 3 surgeries, and I was not a smoker when I had my surgeries. But one of the things they tell you when you have surgery is not to smoke. Now, I haven't had surgery since vaping was the big deal, but smoking and vaping are not good for you. Nicotine's not good for you when you're recovering from any kind of surgery. So if you have had surgery or you're about to have surgery, it's always recommended that you don't smoke. If you're smoking, if you are drinking Red Bulls constantly to make yourself feel better, to get that energy and everything, that's gonna harm you as well. That's too much. That's too much caffeine. Yeah, working out's not so bad. That's true. Eating right's horrible. It's not fun. Let's not talk about everybody's other channels because I really want this to focus on a general idea and also let's just talk about good health. Let's talk about what you can do. You can do these things. It might be hard. It might be a lot harder than going on and ranting and raving at somebody on the internet, but it's in the long run, you're going to be better off for it. Drink plenty of water. Do you know that most people are actually dehydrated a lot of the time? Caffeine will cause you to lose fluid. No, it's okay, Dippity dude. No apology needed. Hey, Carolyn. Um, no apology needed. I hadn't said that, and we're not going after anybody right now, in particular. But I mean, we all see what's been going on. We see it. You gotta drink a lot of water. Fortunately, I live in a town where I can get really good drinking water for free, other than I've gotta go get it, and it's, a little bit of, effort. Takes me about an hour of lugging water bottles in and out and filling water bottles and all that. Um, so drink plenty of water, like, I just can't enough. I see people, they drink Coke, they drink Pepsi, they drink Red Bull, they drink this, they drink that. That is not helping your body. It's not. A little bit of caffeine is good. It's okay. Yeah, chicken feet, and it's good. And now I do put packets in it. This particular packet is green tea. It's got some caffeine in it. It's not a lot. And it's got Splenda or something in it. It's not the healthiest thing. Sometimes I just drink plain old water. Fortunately, it's spring water and it's very good for me. Um, yeah, Delaney. And if I mean I have a medical marijuana license, I use that for my pain. I use it, I don't use it in the morning. I don't use it when I'm on live stream. That's good, what a crock. I gave up Coke and um Dr. Pepper and stuff many years ago. And if you drink that all the time, did you know you can lose weight just by giving those up? Drink black coffee, drink some black coffee to get your caffeine, drink something to get your caffeine, but give up your sugary and carbonated beverages, and you can actually lose weight just by because loaded with sugar. Sugar, 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 calories, calories, calories. And then you might even actually be able to eat more. Exercise, it helps you with depression and moods and anxiety. I have anxiety and depression. Exercise saved my life along with gratitude. Gratitude that, hey, today, if something happened to you the other day and you're upset about it, and you can say the next morning, the next month, oh, I'm so grateful that, look, This happened and everybody's okay and we're good and okay? Be grateful for that. Crystal Light, yeah, all I do drink a lot of that. Is water wet? Yeah, I love water too. Healthy food and water. I've never felt better than last year when I was eating 100% right and I lost some weight and I was eating really healthy and doing my exercise and my gratitude and all that. I never felt better. But I got tired of eating the same healthy food all the time and I started getting buying junk a little bit here and a little bit there and before I know it, I'm eating a bunch of junk again. The Monster Blue has B vitamins. That's good. So a lot of people here saying they don't drink soda, but I'm just pointing out, I used to live on, I used to drink a Dr. Pepper or a Coke when I got up in the morning. That was my breakfast for years on my way to work. Did you know that lack of sleep? So, we're talking about getting a good night's sleep. You need 7 to 9 hours of sleep. A good night's sleep can help you with, well, it's going to help you with everything because your body heals when you sleep. Your body regenerates, your mind, your brain, everything needs sleep. That's the way we were created. Whether you believe we were created by God or I don't know who else could have created us, but I'm just saying you were created to sleep. That's how our bodies are made and we regenerate cells and all the I don't know all the parts, but we do. We get better when we sleep. Um would hold on. All right, I got something. I'm just posting something in here. You dial 988 uh if you feel down, if you feel like self-harm. I guess that's a way to put it. If you feel what's the right way to say that, y'all? Here, I'll do it like this. Is it not? I just looked it up. Is it 988? Dial 988. I don't know what it is in other countries. If you feel an emergency, if you need help, you need help, dial 988. Talk to somebody. Um, but anyway, so you take care of your body, eat nutritious meals, avoid smoking and vaping, drink plenty of water, exercise, and get enough sleep. Will all of those things make you feel well? Probably not if you're in a really, really bad place, but these things will help you. What we're talking about here is what will help you. What will not help you is going if you're a creator on here or even a sub going in running around and bashing everybody and calling people names and being mean to everybody, is that going to make you feel better? Is that going to make you and throw it at me? Will you do it, Barb? Okay, I've done it. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about what can make you feel better. What's not going to make you feel better in the long run, what's not good for your health is constantly dredging up stuff and going at people and going at people and going at people and going at people. Where is that going to help your situation if you're in a bad situation? Where? Yeah, I've felt that way. I've never called the number. Oh, do you have to wait, 1-800 oh, you're talking if people have issues, they should go to a yes, go to a therapist. Go to your psychiatrist if you have one. If you don't have one, go to your regular doctor. Tell them you're experiencing extreme stress. Tell them you need help. You can get help. You're not gonna get help on YouTube. If you're going through a stressful time, this is just adding to your stress. Another thing, the company you keep, surround yourself with good people. The company you keep is going to lead you one way or another way, or somewhere in between. Hey, Jor, it's going to guide you. Hey, Sandy, the company you keep, y'all. Who do you hang around with on YouTube? I'm not telling anybody to unsubscribe to anybody. I'm not. What I'm saying here is, how do you feel when you watch certain people, certain channels, certain people on YouTube? Do you feel better? Like, yay, they're really going after this person. I don't like this person. This is fun. If that makes you feel better, okay. But do you sometimes feel like, oh shit, this is too much? Oh shit, this is not going to make me feel better. This is mean. Do you ever feel like that? If you ever feel like that, then that's not helping you. Yeah, there you go, SA. It might make you feel better today, but how's it going to make you feel next week? And then when they come back at you, you're going to feel bad. CLM, that's a good thing if you can do that. Hey, OG. And Penny, for your thoughts, if you go in a chat, then people are talking, oh, you were in her chat. Oh, you were in his, you've got to avoid if you're having a difficult time right now. Please stop and think about what you can do for your best health. What is the best path you can be on? I just don't. I don't even know if y'all are hearing me. I know y'all are here, but is anybody hearing me? Surround yourself with people who make you feel better. I think talking about these bad lives makes people more depressed after, but that's my opinion. You mean what I'm doing right now? Thanks, Wondering Sub. So you're saying that what I'm talking about now is making you feel worse? Because I'm talking about it? Karina Lynn? Trying to see what y'all are saying here. Yeah, Sandy, don't worry about it going to bed. Karina Lynn, what are you saying? I'm trying to help people here, and yes, you said yes. Now you're saying no, Karina Lynn. I don't know what you're saying. It is the holidays. It is a very stressful time for everybody. It's an extra stressful time for most people. Most people, and even if you don't participate in the activities of Christmas, if you don't even have to go buy a bunch of gifts for everybody or worry about what you're going to cook or who you're going to be with, it's stressful just for, people like me. I don't do all that stuff. Just going to the store is going to be more crowded. You can't, the traffic out is more, everything makes everything so much worse. And then you got YouTubers trying to make money off of Christmas, from what I keep hearing. I don't know if it's really more of a time to do that or not. You can give of yourself in ways. That's the fourth thing we're looking at. Helping other people. Maybe help somebody feel better instead of going after somebody to make them feel worse. Could we do that? Could we could we help somebody up? You know, reach a hand down and help them up rather than punching their guts out. Like, why? Hey, Jill, why do we keep doing that to each other? 71, if you can figure out how to separate emotions from YouTube, um, I don't know because maybe as a sub people can, but as a creator, I can't. Now, things did change when I became a creator. You know, you get people coming at you and you have more stress as a creator than a sub. But that doesn't mean subs don't have any, and they also have, and I'm a sub too. So we also have responsibility what we do and say and where we go and what we participate in. If somebody's being just awful to somebody else, you're probably not going to get very far if you go in there and try to talk. If you even can get in their chat, you're not going to feel, you're not going to be able to accomplish anything. So just don't even listen to it. Yeah, juror, don't listen to it. That's good, 71. So volunteer. It's Christmas time. There are places you can go serve food that day, or within a few days of Christmas. Some people don't do those on Christmas Day because of families. Go to a go to a dog shelter, clean out dog pens, pick up trash, do something for somebody else. Do something good for somebody else, something helpful. Yeah, yeah, that's good, Carolyn. Reach out to your doctor or therapist. Yeah, Nightmare, you can unsubscribe to people. Like I unsubscribed to some people a while back who went at me. And unless somebody tells me that they're talking about me or that they're saying anything about me, I don't know because I don't go over there. Um, you can do that. Hey, Chloe Joe. I couldn't agree more. I'm tired of seeing and hearing people go after others, especially when they darn well know the person's is not mentally well. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard. And there you go. Find somebody in chat. Hey, you get along with somebody in chat. That's a great idea, Gary. You get along well with somebody in chat. Maybe you chat in different channels with other people, and you really like that person. Why don't y'all strike up a friendship? Why don't you exchange emails or phone numbers if you trust the person? I don't recommend giving your phone number out to a bunch of people, but uh, you know, make a friend like that. YouTube friends are tough. Are tough because you get stuck in the middle when creators argue. You get stuck in the middle between creators going at each other. Yeah, unsubscribe from the toxic. Yeah, Gary, that was a really good idea. So make a friend. Start with a friend. Judge and jury, yeah. You know, if you're sending things to creators, if you're trying to get them riled up, if you have a creator who you're modding for and you pass them along things hoping they'll go live about it, who are you helping? Get your own channel. You want something on YouTube that's ugly and bad? Get your own channel. Don't talk somebody else into doing your dirty work for you. That's a good idea. I wouldn't bond with a lot of people in these chats. You don't exchange. Yeah. No, I'm talking about if you feel very comfortable with somebody, you see them in a lot of chats, you get along, get you a burner email that isn't your lifeblood email, because everybody has their email where they do banking and, get emails from their. I get a lot of some of my bills in my email and stuff. So it's a totally separate email that I use for YouTube. I know CJ's very, very down today, and everybody give her. I don't know if she's still here, but hugs and thoughts, and um, yeah, it's a tough time, Gerard. It's a tough time right now, and um, do you know how to deal with stress? This is our fifth item. Do you know how to deal with stress? Can you learn how? What works for me? Exercise. Going out on my run, walk, whatever, hike, whatever I do that day, however much running I don't do that day. Um, I feel better. I'm out in the fresh air. I'm looking at the beauty outside. Yesterday in particular, I took so many photos when I posted them to my members here. I couldn't, they only let me post 5. I had like 15 I wanted to post. Um, it was so beautiful. I got fresh air. I got, out of the house. I got my heart rate up, which is what you need to do when you exercise. I, cleared my head, listened to music, sang some songs with the music. I do sing sometimes. Sorry people out in the in the city. Sorry. Well, 71, you're fine not to give your name out to some random person. I'm not really talking about random, but I think people know what I'm saying. Um, yeah, if you want to build a YouTube channel off of, constant drama and hurting other people, uh, you know, I don't know where that's going to get you in the long run. I don't know where that's going to get your channel in the long run. And so if you don't know how to deal with stress, here's some ways that this is talking about. I've just told you how I handle it: Tai Chi, exercise, nature walk, play with your pet, write a journal. Writing is a journal can really help you if if you're struggling. You don't need to come tell everybody on YouTube. You can if you want to reach out, but you know that what you put on YouTube is public no matter where you say it. Wherever you put it on the internet, Discord. Excuse me, Discord's being brought up in on on YouTube. It's just insanity. Try to find the humor in things. If you don't know anything about me, you should know that I try to find I try to go with the lighter side and find some humor in the idiocy of what's happening on YouTube. Even when I'm being come at, I've been called names. I have turned that around and made that into a joke. You know, that's how I deal with stuff. Everybody has different ways. If you deal with stuff by going at other people and embarrassing them and hurting them and cutting them down and just downright hateful bashing of everybody, well, that's how you're going to feel too. Whatever joy or up you get in the while you're doing that is going to be gone the next time you're come at or somebody you love gets hurt, somebody you like gets hurt. It's constant, y'all. There's not a safe spot on the internet. There's not. Yes, Kellyanne, journaling. Laughter can boost your immune system, ease pain, relax your body, and reduce stress. Y'all, what can YouTube do? What can YouTube do? What can the drama, what can the attacking other people do for your mental health? Is that good for your mental health? I kind of don't think so. You are, Angela? Um, quiet your mind. Sit and think about things. Relaxation. I did this a while back. I did this when before I did my channel. I was listening to these. I did it a lot. It's these sleep meditations. I need to start doing that again because I do tend to listen to YouTubers when I go to bed and I fall asleep listening to that, and that's not good for me. I'm not perfect either. I'm not. But listening to these sleep meditations, they walk you through, you know, flexing different parts of your body. It soothes you, it calms you down, it helps you to fall asleep. The good sleeping is paramount to your health. Good sleep, rest. We talked about that up, a few minutes ago. Um, there are plenty of those things. Just look up relaxation, meditation. I forgot what the I forgot what the place was I was listening to them. I'll have to find it again. I put the app on my phone. I have taken it off. Uh, Gary, I wish people would listen, but I don't know if people are just want to argue with what I'm saying. But that's okay too because I'm going to say it anyway. And why is anybody trying to hurt anybody? Yeah, the rain sounds are really great. Set some goals. If you have anything you want to do with your life, start with the simple goal to take that first step, to take, the long-term goal to reach your goal. Sometimes I have to make a list of things I need to do because I'll see all day long, I'll be like, "Well, I need to get the damn paint out and paint, I need to do this I need to fix this on the floor. I need things that I can actually do." And I don't do them. If I make a list, I'll at least have a list and then you can mark them off. That's very satisfying. Maybe be nice to one person today. Maybe go out. I got to go to the grocery store later. I'm going to try to be nice to some people. That guy that's out there always bringing in the carts, he seems frustrated and angry. I'm going to try to be nice to him today and see. I mean, I'm not mean to him. I speak to him. I give him my cart if he's over there. He's always like, "Here," and I always put my cart up, right? He seems very troubled and unhappy. Maybe that's just his mannerisms. I'm going to be nice to him today and ask him how he's doing if I see him. I'm going to do some nice things while I'm out there. Just do it. It's not that big of a deal. Be nice to other people. Being mean to other people, what's that going to get you? It could. Amber, I was driving down the street one day and this young lady it was just right down by my house. She was crossing the street and I smiled at her. She gave me this big old grin and it made my day. It's just a smile, y'all, a smile. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him I appreciate him because he works hard. I know it could be. He was in a really bad mood the other day. I wanted to ask him, buy a stranger a coffee. Yeah, if I don't go to stores like that, but you know, maybe I'll buy one of the employees at the store a candy bar or something. I don't know. It's not hard to be nice, and you don't have to spend money. Just give somebody a smile. Give them a smile today. Just give them a smile. I think a lot of us on here are um always on edge. Like I know anytime, like even if I don't say certain people's names on here, I get attacked for bringing things up. That I'm going to get attacked for this, right? There's going to be a community post made about this. I can't worry about that. I can't worry about not talking about something because somebody can't get over the fact that I talk about it and it's my channel. And if, you know, y'all, it's crazy around here. You get attacked for nothing. And I can't even imagine being some of the things that are going on. I just can't imagine being the person getting that. Um, as long as you're enabling people to behave the way they behave if you are giving them the view and the subscription and the super chats and all that. If somebody is acting in a way that, well, if you find it funny, then I mean, I can't say anything about that. If you are supporting somebody who is going after somebody day after day after day after day and just going to the core of everything they've ever done in their whole life, it is going to cause you, it's not going to make you feel better. If hurting other people makes you feel better, then I don't have any I don't have any words for that. I can't fix that. I can't. Yeah, Jill. Hey, Granny. I'm going to talk about what I want to. I mean, I want to talk about on my channel. Yeah, and you don't feel it until it's you. You don't feel it um the same. It doesn't feel the same way when you're on the receiving end of it. And you and a channel's over there, somewhere talking about you and talking about every word you said and every person you've ever talked to and everything you've ever done. It's hard, y'all. So set some goals for your life. So even if it's just today, I'm going to do one thing. Today, I'm going to eat one meal that makes me feel better. Today, I'm going to talk to someone who maybe needs a friend. Today, I'm going to reach out to someone. Today, I'm going to uh get those dishes washed that are bugging me, something. Set yourself a goal because without future, if you're feeling down, if you don't think about your future, you're not going to be able to, recover. You've got to have something to look forward to. Fighting fire with fire. Yeah, it doesn't seem to fix anything, Amber. Granny, don't drive and text, please. Don't. Don't drive and chat. All right, another thing, break up the monotony. Our routines can make us more efficient and enhance our feelings of security. Do I love routine? Yes. Do I hate new? Does anybody in here hate new, like change? Change is difficult, is it not? Change is hard. Um, a little change can help to activate your zest for life. You know what I'm saying? Try a new restaurant, change your I mean, here's what they say, alter your jogging route. Like I have 5 different routes that I go on, mainly, that I go on, and those I change up just a little bit. And then sometimes I'll take some odd streets that I don't normally take. But 5 is good because usually go 3 or 4 times a week. So that gives me a lot of variety and I see different things, different houses, different people, different, and so whatever your routine is, drive to work a different way if you can. It's different. You see different things. It breaks up the monotony. Take a little road trip, take a weekend trip, take a walk go to a different park if you're already a walker. Hang some new pictures on the wall. Try something different. Try something new. Break the monotony. Go watch a different channel. You're watching channels and you're not really feeling all that great, but I've always watched this channel. Go watch another channel. See, click on that button that says new to me and see if there's anything in the new to me that, wow, I'm glad I found this channel, stuff like that. Avoid alcohol and other drugs. Don't, and I do this. I do this. I'll call, recently something came up between that's, somebody said that another creator had said about me and, I immediately grabbed, I'm being honest here. I'm not an alcoholic, but I grabbed it was like 3 in the afternoon and I grabbed I drink hard seltzer. I grabbed one of those and started drinking it because I was, that little bit of a trigger and that's not who I want to be. I was like, no, you can't do this when you get stressed out. That would be a sign of a drinking problem. And so I caught myself I drank it. No, I did drink it. I was going out it was the night I was going out with my friends and wasn't driving and was going to have a few drinks. So I just started a little bit earlier than I had planned on. Um, but don't reach for your drugs and alcohol. Don't think that that's going to make your situation better, because it's not. You're not going to feel better if you push your feelings down with drugs and alcohol. Um, Getting them out on YouTube's probably not the best answer either. But I mean, I'm not saying that you can't come on your channel and I didn't say change your underwear, Cole. I just assume that everybody knows that. I don't think you know to change your underwear. Fake it till you make it. Granny's working on new content ideas. That's good. Me too. Like I want, and I said this yesterday, to go with what I want to talk about, and people want to make community posts about me or make videos about me. That's I have to learn how to ignore that, right? Um, but anyway, keep the drugs and alcohol at a minimum when you're going through a stressful time. And yeah, it's hard. If you drink at all, if you're a social drinker or an alcoholic or anywhere in between, this is the hardest time of the year not to drink. I mean, it's people have and I guess since COVID, people are back to having office parties and, you know, church parties. Well, you probably don't drink a lot at those. Not if you're Baptist or I think the Methodists might sometimes. Not at church though. The Catholics, they do wine, I think. Anyway, I'm just being stupid. Um, it's hard this time of year. Everything is more difficult this time of year for a majority of us. We're in the middle of inflation. We're in the middle of, like, Social Security gave out the biggest pay raise they've given in 40 years, y'all. That shows a big sign of how inflation is affecting everybody. It's affecting us all. It's hard right now. We're on the kind of at the end of COVID, but it's not gone completely, but we're kind of over that big hump that we were in, and people are changed because of that, and people are lost loved ones because of that. People have lost jobs and gained jobs. There's been some good and bad with it, but ugh. Anyway, don't drink more, don't do drugs more. Take care of yourself with food and alcohol and rest. Um and the last thing on the list here is get help when you need it. YouTubers, for the most part, are not going to help you in a crisis. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not a weakness. People who get appropriate care can recover from mental illness and addiction and lead full, rewarding lives. If you're in the middle of a crisis, please reach out to the proper authorities and get help for your situation. Yeah, go adopt a baby at an animal shelter. There you go. Uh, that's true, OG Fish. I bet it did. I bet it did. Getting help. Exactly. I can't tell you where to go get help. I gave you the helpline 988. Call that if you're in the US. Call a friend, a true friend. Call someone who you know has your back. Not somebody who doesn't. I mean, basically we know who has our backs and who doesn't in our lives. We know whether it's a YouTube friend or a real life friend. We know who the people are we can contact. If you don't have anybody like that, contact a doctor, a hospital, an AA group, whatever kind of problem you're having, there's a group for it. I can almost guarantee you there are groups for like people who have lost loved ones, grieving groups for grieving mothers, parents. There's groups for um, AA, Al-Anon. The 12 steps can help you no matter what your situation is, whether it's involved with drugs or alcohol. Al-Anon is not for people who have a drinking problem. It's for people who know someone who has a drinking problem or drug problem. Wine or wine. Exactly. Ooh, I'm getting it's just I'm just seeing this. I wish that Stargazer would come on here and have this conversation with me because she has a lot of really good points, and we haven't been able to connect on, if she's ever gonna do that. She could probably help me get this out better. I do want others to be uplifted. I want people to be happy. I don't want people to be unhappy. Yes, Clover, and, coming myself from a family who, there was just a lot of stress and fighting and, um, the just going to be with them for, um, a few hours on holidays was so stressful for me, and nobody seemed to care. That my family didn't care. They weren't trying to feel better and be nice, and it's just hard. Uh New member, welcome, what a crock. Welcome to the family. Thank you for that. You'll be able to see some of the beautiful pictures I posted yesterday from that run I went on. Uh, Woo! It wouldn't play at first. Thanks for becoming a member. What a crock. I thought, I was looking out today and I thought maybe I should take you guys on a walk. Today it's a pretty good day and it's just so pretty out there. I might do that later this afternoon. I don't know yet. Yeah, stargazers making good points. I wish we could discuss it on a live stream. But she's working and everything. Yeah, wondering sub. Me too. I was clean and sober for almost 7 years back in the '90s after I stopped doing the cocaine and everything, and working the steps and being friends with people in the program. And I felt good, right? I felt good. I felt better. Um, Lindsay Lee, that's great. Al-Anon, it's a support group because you're going to be doing the same thing. It started with Alcoholics Anonymous and it spread. The 12 steps can work with anything in your life. Um, we should do a 12-step program for YouTubers. What an idea. Maybe I'll start that. I'm not making a joke about that. Oh, KNS is a new member too. Well, welcome to the family. Uh, Here we go. Woo! Another new member to the Hedgehogs. I know. Welcome to the Hedgehog family. Oh, it's raining there, Croc. It's beautiful here. It's supposed to get up into the 60s. I really want to just have a fire out there today because it's warm enough for me to sit outside without walking. Uh, Thanks, divinely guided. Well, the trees are going to be. I'll check the weather and see how long the trees are still going to be pretty because it's considering we were in a drought all summer. I didn't expect the trees to be as pretty as they are, me and everybody else. But it's really, really colorful here right now, and it's going to disappear pretty soon. Yeah, social media and moderation. Families after addiction or death. Oh, good, Lindsay Lee. So, yeah, it's really good. Yeah, click off of social media. I'm just as addicted as everybody. I'm not sitting here pretending like I've got all the answers. I'm sharing solutions with you. I don't have all the answers to what goes on between creators. I don't, other than stop, but, that's not gonna happen, and so, what we can do is we can take care of ourselves, and I've told y'all this, I say this to you guys all the time, be good to yourself, take care of yourself. You can only take care of yourself on here. You can lend support to people. You guys are very supportive of me, the people who actually, care about me and support me. You're good for me. It's good that you guys care. Um, you come in when I'm covering, whatever, you don't it's not dependent on me covering drama or, uh, anything like that. Fear of missing out. Yep. FOMO, it's a bad thing. I see somebody going live, boom, I'm over there. And then you're 2 minutes later, somebody else, oh, boom, I'm over there. Who do I want to watch? Who's talking about somebody? Yeah, I do it too. It's not good. The drama is addictive. The pain and suffering is real. People are hurt. People are getting what's it going to come down to? Like, is it going to come down to somebody actually self-harming? Is it going to come down to somebody showing up at your house to hurt you? Any of us? Is it going? I mean, what's going to happen? Well, we do. We still have leaves on our trees, quite a few actually. Yeah, Angie Brooks, grieving. One of the hardest things you can do is be in a relationship, and if both people are having issues, I don't. It's not healthy. You're probably not going to feel better while you're in that relationship. You're not going to that walking on. I mean, I've been like in relationships where I had to walk on eggshells. What's going to happen next? Is this person going to throw a fit? Is this person going to fall down drunk and die? I mean, I've been in relationships where there was this constant stressful situation, and how do you live like that? How do you live like that? You want to take years off of your life? Mm, be in a toxic, stressful relationship with somebody, friend, lover, um, family member. That kind of stress will eat at you. How do you do that? Like, how do you hurt yourself like that? Barb Tinder. New member Sandy, welcome. Welcome, Sandy. Thanks for joining the Hedgehog family, Sandy. Welcome, welcome. Woo! Married my best friend. See, and like I got made fun of. Well, she's not even in a relationship. Nope, nope. I've been in enough relationships to renewing, Sandy. Yeah, good. I had that thought. Well, why isn't it showing me that she's doing that? There's a book called Walking on Eggshells. It's about it's about people with uh borderline personality disorder. And I got that book after I ended a relationship with somebody who has borderline personality disorder. And so it's very it helped me tremendously because I realized that no matter what I did, it wouldn't have mattered in this relationship, that I did the best I could with what I knew, and I was glad to be out of it because there's no way that I could ever get along with this person. And hey, AT, and I had, I ended it, and I was done. And but marrying your best friend, that's great. I don't even know if I could live with anybody. Yeah, it's hard walking on eggshells all the time and not knowing when the next shoe's gonna drop. So I guess CJ left. CJ, are you still here? Yeah, I don't need a U-Haul girlfriend. That's right, Air Force vet. Dang U-Hauls. Lesbians and their U-Hauls. Uh, is anybody in here having a hard day? Does anybody in here need to need any specific help today? Is anybody else troubled by what you're seeing on YouTube? Has it gotten worse? Like, am I the only one that's thinking that it's um accelerating? Anybody besides me? Hey, Carly. Anybody? Delaney recommends the book called Unquiet Mind by Kay Redfield Jameson. What a Croc's trouble. She's troubled by what she's seeing. I'm scared someone's going to get hurt or worse. It's all so sad. It is. Hey, After Dark. Hello. How are you? It is heartbreaking. It's the heat's been turned up. Yep, yep. The heat's been turned up. People are um just going. Julie, do you switch it off a lot? Because I do have a hard time sometimes switching it off. And CLM, you did. You unsubscribed. I did too. And then sometimes I still click to see what they're doing. I just wish that everybody could be nice to everybody, but I mean, we're going to talk about each other. We're going to say things about each other, but do we have to be so downright mean? Let's talk about what we're grateful for today. What is it? Are y'all grateful that the sun did come up when I put that? I know yesterday when I came outside or went outside, I was like, well, the sun's up, but it's really cloudy, right? Were y'all glad? I mean, the sun did come up. Can't deal with the back and forth. If you have never been in the middle of the back and forth, if you haven't been one of the people who's been drug, do you realize how much more difficult it is when you're the one getting that? I just want some of the subscribers to realize that when you're on the receiving end of that, and some of y'all may have been on the receiving end of that even as a subscriber, it's way, 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 way 100 million times worse. The feelings and everything, the stress level, all of the things that if you're seeing and you're a subscriber and it's not, and you're not even part of it, you're not part of the conversation, your name's not brought up at all. It's so much worse if you're the one in the middle of it. Yeah, the drama's one thing, but the doxing and the children being doxed and the um mm-mm. I'm thankful for the sunshine too, wandering sub. Coco says, yes, it's been very difficult lately since I chose to go into a chat to support someone whose personal crisis has been made content, but yet most here don't approve of that channel. Okay. I'm tired of the ranting and raving. Yes, it's worse. Many of us witnessed CJ being intentionally hurt last night. Oh, okay. I'm grateful that I have 3 grandchildren that are healthy and so excited for Santa. Oh, y'all, if you have children or grandchildren, it can be the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, there's stress involved, but look, take your grandchildren, go with them to go see Santa. Take them every day to go see Santa. I mean, seriously, what more joy can you find? Croc, What a Crock understands, but you still fear. Coco, it doesn't matter who you like or what channel you go to. There's going to be people in communities who are going to tell you, well, you're friends with them. I don't like you. There's people who will block everybody who's in somebody's chat because they don't like the creator. And they'll just say, I'm blocking everybody that's in that chat. That's their prerogative. But is that somebody that you're going to be hurt by not being in, in some kind of relationship with? Probably not. That's a drastic measure for somebody to take. Hey, copacetic. Number one team in football, Gary. Wait, I thought that was Georgia. Gary, are they number one today? Did they get? Or wait, well, I'm a number one fan of the Hogs, but it doesn't seem like we're ever gonna. We get in the top 10 and then we fall out. So I can't even. We can't win. We're not talking about specific creators here, though. Y'all, please don't. There are some creators who are more in the midst of all this than others, but at the same time, I wanted this to be a thing to make people think about how to deal with this, how to deal with stresses in real life. How do you handle these things? Again, eat right, sleep, get your rest, don't smoke, don't drink, don't do drugs. Turn YouTube off. Go watch a Hallmark movie or Lifetime movie or something. Okay, those are not really stress-free or drama-free, but I don't watch something that makes you feel better. You've done that? Blocked everyone who sits in a chat? Wow. That's I've seen creators come on here, Jill, and do that, and I'm like, "How are you?" I don't know. How do you build a channel when you block everybody? Grateful for your flippin' toe. Well, I'm grateful my toe didn't ever fall off in a rag while somebody was my nurse. Can you imagine? Thank you, Delaney. I never said I approve of everything anyone did. I just don't think anyone's trauma should be another's drama. Well, that's true, Coco. It probably shouldn't. It probably shouldn't. And here's the thing: what we just talked about yesterday. This is a basically, well, it's a true crime community that has a lot of drama. That some people are only into the drama, and some people are into true crime. But most of us got here because of true crime, and so when something happens and it's secretive and it's exciting and it's our human nature as true crime nosies or sleuths or whatever you want to call it to want to talk about that. When we cover true crime cases, people talk about what, you know, private stuff of these people that either were killed or we talk about that. It's true crime. We delve into their I mean, honestly, why do we do that with true crime? We'll delve into somebody's legal records. We do all that. So why would we think that in this community people aren't going to talk about things when they happen? It's just the way it is. Right or wrong, it's what we did. I played certain things that I shouldn't have probably, but I is that gonna be the top is that the only topic here, though? Like, there's way more going on than that. There's way more going on here, and what I'm trying to do, Coco, is I'm trying to help people deal with these stresses and give you some thought, just thinking about it. Think about what not you directly, Coco, what a person can do who is in the midst of all this, who's getting bombarded with things that are causing them to feel stressful and depressed and hurt and angry. What can you do? What can we do as a person? What can I do? New pets, that's good, Angela. If and that's true, Croc, because all of this is a everything that's really goes on YouTube is real life. I'm sitting here in my chair in my home in front of a camera. This is my real life. The I'm in my home. My dogs are over there looking at me like, "Why are you sitting in there talking to yourself?" Oh, that book, Chloe Joe, I wanna see that movie, but, I read the book and it was so good. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I do wanna see the movie. Grateful that your kids are better and over the flu. Go Chiefs. Roll Tide. Well, yeah, I don't know, Jill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go in there, so there's really not. Dalton watches Hallmark Channel. I hope Natasha's okay for real. She didn't appear to be on YouTube yesterday that I know of, and I'm hoping maybe her daughter had her baby or something. I'm not wishing harm on this baby. I hope that everything goes well with your granddaughter's birth and her health, and your daughter is healthy and everything's smooth. I know it's going to happen any day. Um, I'm not a hateful person, and I don't wish physical pain or harm on anybody, and I really do hope, Natasha, that your baby is all I hope that's where you are, I hope it's somewhere that you are is a good thing and not something bad. I don't know. It's not like Natasha not to come on a whole day like that, and I know the baby's expecting due on the 7th of December, so any day. So I hope everything's well with that. Um, Anybody else on here who's having a baby, I wish health and well-being on everybody. Healthy birth, yes. Hey, Jamie Lynn. Made a birdhouse. See, you can spend time with your grandkids doing things like that. If you don't have a grandchild, if you don't have a child, if you want to spend time with the kid, I mean, just consider that you might have to do a background check or something before you hang out with somebody's kids. Well, find somebody to help. Find somebody. That's fine, Enchanted. I still wish health and well-being for her daughter, her granddaughter, everybody involved. I don't wish harm or illness or pain on anybody. We don't have to agree with each other, but we don't have to be mean. Oh, that sounds good. The Wizard of Oz high school production. Wow. I hope that's good, Amber. So, I'm just thinking if there's anything else I want to say. Yeah, they can come early. Babies can come anytime. Uh I'm thankful for morals. I'm thankful I can see right from wrong. That's all I thought to add. Copacetic, yes. We know well, we do know right from wrong. We all know right from wrong, or most of us do. And if you are going after somebody and you are tearing them apart and you know that that person is in pain, does that really make you feel better? Is it for views and subscribers and money? I mean, does that make you feel good enough to that makes you want to continue to do that? I'm just wondering. There you go, Angela. Me too. That sounds fun, Amber, because and only $5 a ticket, it could change her life seeing uh seeing that, on stage. She might decide she wants to do that. Jurors like, "Oh, oh, oh, oh." Yeah, I haven't ever given birth to a child. A lot of dogs. Yep, I gave birth to these dogs, cleaning up their poo poo every day. It's what happens when you get old. Your dogs get old. So, guys, I really don't have. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and beat anybody up or anything. I want everybody to just think about your you. What do you need to do to take care of yourself in the midst of what's going on? The best thing to do is turn it off and go do something else, but I know how hard that is myself. Um, please take care of yourselves, y'all, and think about that we don't know what other people are going through. Yeah, I just feel these daggers hitting me like, "Well, Barb, you did this and you did that." I'm not saying I'm perfect, y'all. I'm not saying I've never done anything to hurt other people. What I'm saying is it's not my goal to hurt other people, and I try to pull back. I did pull back, like, for Mrs. P. When I was making all the videos about her, I pulled back. It was like, "I'm done. This is too much. I don't want to do this anymore." Um, I just I just wish people could just be nice. Thanks, CLM. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Judge and jury. Do whatever makes you feel better. Thank you, Gary. Applause for Bar No, I'm just kidding. We only got this one life, y'all. One life. If you believe in reincarnation, you're still gonna come back as somebody different. We have this one life. What are we doing with it? And I'm not a holy roller. I'm not sitting here saying you have to be an angel running around all the time. I am just concerned. People are getting hurt. It's getting more ugly. We're in a very difficult time of the year, and everybody needs to think about how, in my opinion, how can we be better people? So, with that, we're going to leave today. I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for my new members. Yay. That's always fun to get new members. And just for being here and being supportive and listening to me, whether I'm talking about, you know, whatever, for your support of me. We should do a subscribers appreciation day. I think we'll do that on my YouTube anniversary is actually tomorrow for when this channel got built, but I didn't start right away, so I'm not sure how to do that. But I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you, and I feel for you, and I don't want the pain and suffering that's happening right now. And who just gifted 10 subs? Wait, what? Did somebody just gift some subs? No, it didn't happen. Did I miss something, y'all, or not? Because I'm about to go. Yeah, well, what we may do is we I'm gonna think because my birthday's coming up too, and so I think I want to do it all together. So we may just do it on my birthday, December 6th. Thanks, Jen in Jersey. Bringing attention to scammer. Bringing attention to a scammer is doing better, okay? Thank you guys. If anybody feels any better, has any kind of mind change, if this little talk we had, if this sparked some kind of change in you, let me know if you feel better. If there's something that you took from this, either, journaling or giving up your Red Bulls or, anything that we've talked about. If this inspired you in some way, uh, please just send me a little bit of, just send me an email at thescoopwithbarb@gmail.com. Warring Sub gifted 5 and Jill gifted 5. Why can't I see that? Thank y'all so much. Wait, we gotta play music for this. Thank y'all. I didn't see it. I couldn't see it. And whoever got new cowbells, whoever got those, good for you. Yay. I'm trying to there we go. Woo! I didn't even see it, y'all. I'm so sorry. Sometimes when Roddy Mama's here, she will send me a text and tell me that happened. Jill and who was the two people? Wandering Sub and Jill. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. And to all the people who got the new memberships, yay! Yep, Sagittarius. Woo woo. We haven't rescheduled yet, Angela, but we are going to reschedule. Um, and she felt bad, y'all. She slept. She slept. Her husband got up with her kids, and we're talking about Brittany yesterday, and she contacted me like, oh, I was like mid-afternoon or something. I can't remember exactly. And we discussed. We just texted a little bit. She felt so bad, and I'm like, I'm not mad. I understand. It's fine. But she wanted to reschedule, so I didn't want to do it yesterday, of course. I just had sat for 2 hours and tried to talk to you guys. And so probably any day now, we're gonna come back and do that. I gotta get with her about that. So everybody have a great day. Be good to yourself. That's the main thing about this whole thing today. It's just something that I talk about all the time. Oh, she was CLM when she went live last night. I didn't watch it. I couldn't at the moment. Yo, I had to watch Yellowstone. Yellowstone while it was live at 7 last night, my time. I love that show. Um, a lot of Saggies here. Anyway, y'all, again, I'm trying to go, but thanks for being here and for your support of me. And I want to be good support for y'all. And I want to be more uplifting to you guys than a downer so that when you come into my channel, you're either going to laugh or smile or, feel better about yourself and how to treat yourself. And you got to treat yourself right or you're not going to be good for anybody else. So y'all have a great day. I will see y'all soon. Bye. Bye bye.